first episode of CAEd 128, and I am your host, Fatima. Today, I am going to analyze the six elements of drama based on the play titled Disney's Aladdin, a music spectacular. It was uploaded on YouTube by Wesley Alvin. I already watched it and it was great. The humor, the characters, and the dramatic effects are spectacular. The people involved in that play really did a great job. This podcast is for educational purpose, where it's about drama analysis, and I'm hoping that you listen well and bear with me for a minute. Charles. If you're curious about me, again, my name is Fatima. I am a Visaya Filipina from Silago, Southern Leyte. I am currently studying in the Visayas State University, taking up Bachelor of Culture and Arts Education. That's it. I know that most of us are familiar with the story of Aladdin. It's a famous story which there are many adaptations going. It's about a thief who fell in love to a princess and meets a genie who offers him three wishes. A love story about freedom, adventure, forbidden love, friendship, and power. I chose this theater play because it's familiar to me and it would be easy for me to do an analysis with it. Okay, so there are six elements of drama: the plot, the character, thought, dialogue or diction, music, and spectacle. So the first element is the plot. The story begins when the evil wizard Jafar seeks the absolute power obtained in the lamp, but fails to obtain it. So he begins to search for the diamond in the rough, which is Aladdin. And in the rising part, this is when Aladdin discovers the genie in the lamp, who offers him three wishes. And in the climax part, Jafar obtained the lamp and hurt everyone, and he transformed into a giant snake and starts to crush Aladdin. In the following action, Aladdin tricks Jafar into becoming an all-powerful genie himself, which results in his being trapped in a lamp and condemned into servitude. Then Aladdin wished to free the genie, and in the denouement, the Sultan let Princess Jasmine marry Aladdin, and the genie leaves to travel the world as a free man. So in the next element is the characters, which refers to the individual cast in the play and the audience getaway to connect to the emotions and theme intended by the playwright. There are types of characters. These are the protagonist, the antagonist, stocks, representative, extraordinary, supernatural, narrator, and the chorus. So based on the play, the protagonists are Princess Jasmine and Aladdin, obviously. Then the antagonist is Jafar. The representatives, the vendors, and the animals. Stocks are the dancers and the guards. The extraordinary is the sultan, and the supernatural is the genie, and the chorus are the townspeople, and the narrator was in the beginning. So the next element is the thought. This applies the thematic material and concepts of the game. The relationships between characters and the conflicts that are presented show and reveal their implications. So this is the element of thought. So based on the play, it's a romantic and comic theme. The relationship between Jasmine and Aladdin is shown romantic, the love at first sight effect, while the genie and Aladdin relationship is both master and servant and friendship. So let's go to the next element. This is the dialogue or diction. It concerns not only the spoken dialogue, but even the literary features including the sound, imaging, cadence, articulation, and literary forms and figures. What I noticed on the play is that they use English language. Simple English that people can easily comprehend. The diction was clean, you can clearly tell what they are saying. The way they conversed with each other was on timing. with proper breathing and well balanced loudness and smoothness of voice. The tone of their voice are properly selected into when they are going to exaggerate their reactions and or the certain words or sentences emphasizing the sense of dramatic fiction. The dialogue are both dramatic and comic. First, they dance and sing in dialogue, and I noticed that the genius dialogue is in a comic way, which makes the audience laugh. He talks fast but clear. He is updated to issues and in pop culture, which makes him the most interesting character of the theater play. So that's for the three elements of the drama: the characters, the thought, and the dialogue and diction. So let's proceed to the other element. So for the next element is the music. We all know about music, right? So the music part in the play is when the characters finishes their dialogue, they sing and dance. They sing the entrance song, the middle song, and the protagonist solos and the finale songs. They didn't use orchestra, they used modern technologies to produce background music. The music used are cheerful, dramatic, intense, and melancholic, and even romantic background music. And then the last element is the spectacle. This includes the visual elements of theatrical production, such as costumes, lighting, makeup, scenery features, and the overall appearance of the theater. So in the theater play of Aladdin, they used lighting to make the scene dramatic and to focus on a certain character. Like when Jasmine and Aladdin singing, they used the spotlight, color white, for them to be the focus of the audience. They used different colors of light, the purple, yellow, orange, green, white, and blue, and of course red. They use purple and white for spotlight so that the face of the character looks clear, and also blue and white. And the other colors are used in every specific scenes to make it look dramatic. They use heavy makeup so that they won't look pale. The scenery are both props and LCD background. They use the modernity of this world. Their costumes look comfortable and shiny because they use a silk. The overall appearance of the theater looks dreamy, but modernized way. It was great. The space of the stage was perfect. Everyone seems comfortable. No distractions and unnecessary things included. Anyway, to make it all short, that's all for the element of drama analysis of the theater play Disney's Aladdin, a music spectacular. I hope you've learned something, and again, I am your host, Fatima. See you next podcast episode. Thank you for listening. Bye!